I was 19 when I left for the Air Force, and I was a linguist in the intelligence area.
When I was graduated, distinguished military graduate, I had an opportunity to go to jump school and then go to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, the home of the airborne, and become a paratrooper.
Connie Race and Denise Salo took very different paths when they joined the military and eventually became veterans. But for both, that road led them to working for the State Department of Labor and Industries. They're among the veterans honored during this year's Labor and Industries Veterans Day ceremony. This year's program focused on the service and experience of female veterans. Agency Director Joel Sachs provided a heartfelt thank you to all veterans.
The thing that's so special about having veterans as part of our workforce is you've demonstrated that passion and that commitment to service and have chosen to continue doing that service. I stand here today, I look at these uniforms and I think of the commitment that you've all made, the sacrifices that you've made.
Mark time. March. Great. Halt.
Captain Callie Kiaunis of the Washington Army National Guard was the event's keynote speaker. She spoke about the past struggles over the years of females in the military to get equal treatment and the welcome changes that now provide women the same opportunities as men in the service.
It's been 6 years since the Department of Defense opened up all occupations to women, and in that time we've seen numerous female officers commissioned into combat MOS. Over 100 female Rangers have completed Ranger School, and today soldiers are graduating from basic training with more female colleagues than ever before.
Denise Salo was the only female officer in her class of 600 soldiers at the Army Airborne School. She's proud of her years in the military and her work at L&I.
The top of my list is meaningful work. And for me, workplace safety was the opportunity for me to give back.
Race says her 4.5 years in the Air Force provided her skills and a foundation she still uses on the job today.
The military really gave me a good sense of teamwork and that we are all in this together. And that's actually been very helpful here in my time working for the state and at L&I.
Both say they're honored that L&I hosts a ceremony to remember and thank all veterans.
I remember the first time I got the note from the director, Joel Sachs, on my desk. It was written to the veterans from him. And I had not gotten that before. And I hang on to those.
Being a public servant in general, supporting the foundations that our country has been built on, is kind of what keeps society whole. We should celebrate those people that make that sacrifice, who are doing the work to improve our society.
The Department of Labor and Industries thanks all veterans for your service.